Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Boone coming at you guys with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my Supreme Grails, the best of the best, the stuff that I think about when I'm dreaming at night. Some of these items are like completely unobtainable. I doubt I'll ever be able to get them in my lifetime. Other items from this list though are stuff that I actually could potentially get. Some of you might own some of these items. If you do, please pull up on the kid one time in the comments section and let me know because I will buy anything on this list. I love all the items I'm about to talk about, so let's just get into it. I'm sure many of you are curious. I talk about Supreme 24/7. I'm always talking about how the old Supreme's better than the new Supreme. I'm gonna put some action to those words and show you guys some of my favorite older Supreme items because I will say not a lot of stuff in this list is very new from Supreme. If you guys want more videos like this of me just talking about older Supreme stuff and maybe like introducing some new items to you, let me know down in the comment section. I can totally make more like wish list videos or grail type videos. Let's just jump into this one though. I hope you guys enjoy. So I decided to choose stuff from every single Supreme category. What I mean by categories like box logos, photo tees, as well as like shirts, pants, hats. I wanted to try to diversify this list as much as possible. If you guys like any of the stuff in this list, let me know in the comments, or if you have any of your personal grails, let me know them. I'm always curious what you guys are looking for. So we're gonna start off talking about photo tees. There's obviously so many photo tees that exist with Supreme nowadays. Stuff like Gucci Mane is probably one of my favorite photo tees of all time. Every colorway of that t-shirt is godly. There's also older photo tees such as like the Kermit photo tee.
It's like we're done here. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, it was when Aaron Rodgers.
Kate Moss. I've actually owned both those tees. Everything I'm going to talk about in this list is stuff I have not owned. My biggest grail when it comes to photo tees has to be the Raekwon photo tee. This dropped in 2005. This is one of my favorite photo tees of all time. Well, it's probably my favorite, honestly, of all the ones I haven't owned. The reason I love this photo tee so much is I think the image of them is so fire. This is Raekwon and apparently like one of his bodyguards, or nobody really knows who the second guy is. He was just asked to be a part of the shoot. Man's got blessed because this entire photo is so hard. Everything about this photo I just love. You got like a New York fitted in the back, the classic like old style kind of early 2000s look. I just think this is such a hard photo tee. Definitely my favorite, probably up there with like the Mike Tyson of all the ones I have not owned.
I'll fuck you till you love me.
If you guys are curious which ones I have owned, here's a photo of like majority of them. I sold like all these on Seattle Select, so go follow that one time. Next we're going to talk about box logos, and the Shibuya box logo without a doubt is my favorite box logo when it comes to the ones I have not owned. This was a store opening box logo in 2012 for the Shibuya store. The little bullet holes just are so fire. I absolutely love the graphic. You already know me, I love my edgy shit. You guys will learn that in this video. The bullet holes are hella hard. You know, we be getting shot at in our box logos because shit's too fire. I really do love this shirt a lot though. I think the reason I'm such a big fan of it is because, like I said, I love edginess, but also just it's so clean but also has like a little bit of street edge to it, which sounds so cringy, but like it's the only way I can describe this box logo. It's not too loud, but at the same time it has like a little bit of flex on it. Of course those bullet holes cannot pierce the box logo armor, so you know we chilling when we wearing this. Maybe if I pull up the Chirac, this is the box logo of choice for me. I don't know what these comments are. Let's go into now a collaboration t-shirt. There's so many collabs from Supreme I just love. I wanted to just like put it down to one item, and this is just off the top of my head. The first shirt I thought of was the Jay Fuck This Life tee from 2008. I absolutely love this shirt so much. The design's so crazy out there. It's very, very clean in my opinion, just because the shirt's very interesting, but at the same time it's not too crazy out there because every image is in its own little box. I just love like the organized look of this shirt, but also the chaoticness of it. Fuck This Life was a magazine made by Weirdo Dave back in the 2000s. Super cool magazine. I've never owned an actual magazine, but I do love the prints inside of these magazines. It's just a ton of weird ass stuff, makes you super uncomfortable, which I rock with. Edginess, like I said, is my choice, so I absolutely love this shirt. I don't really know how Jay is like associated with this shirt. Jay, if you guys do not know, is a graffiti legend. Shout out to Ja1 or J1, JA1. There's so many ways to say the name. I love this shirt though so much. If you guys ever have one of these, hit my line please. I did have one of them, but it was an XL and didn't really fit me, so I had to sell it unfortunately to a subscriber. Shout out to whoever cop that, because this is a grail. I know it's a super weird shirt. Some of you guys probably hate it, but let's keep going. This is my list of wish list items, so you guys can't hate. It's what I want. You guys don't have to love it, I guess, but I'm curious, so let me know what you do and don't like on this list, but let's keep going. Next up, we got the hoodie section, and for hoodies, there's just like so much stuff to choose from with Supreme, as there is with all these categories, I guess I could say, but when it comes to hoodies, I'm not really like about the crazy exotic, super out there look like I am with tees and like long sleeves and stuff. I like my my hoodies to be rather clean, so I think my favorite hoodies I'd really want to get are some of the portrait hoodies with like Muhammad Ali, the Basquiat, the Michael Jackson hoodie. I just love these photo hoodies. I think they're super clean. I love like the iconic people they choose for them. But if I had to get a super loud out there hoodie, I easily would have to go get the Thrills hoodie. Once I saw my man Ski Mask wearing this in orange on XXL, I was like, yes, this is a certified banger.
You and your bitch kind of resemble Billy and Mandy. My bitch like Sandy. Cause of the cheeks, wrote on my dick and said it was so dandy.
I can't remember when this dropped. It was recently, and I remember I slept on it. I do regret that now because I think it's a super clean hoodie. The white colorway and the orange color are my two favorites. I definitely see myself actually going and buying one of these, especially in that white colorway. I love the popping of all the colors. It looks very similar to the Weirdo Dave Jaw stuff you guys might realize. Let's keep going though. Next up we have jackets, and for jackets it was again so hard to choose, bro. Supreme makes such nice jackets, I do have to say. So one of the jackets I did chose was this Hunter S. Thompson absolute grail leather varsity jacket. This thing is just so beautiful. It's got the nice nostalgic kind of high school look to it, but it also has this huge like 3D chenille spell out on one of the sleeves. It's got such a sick quote on the breasticle. I'll even read it out loud to you guys. I hate to advocate drugs, alcohol, violence, and insanity to anyone, but they've always worked for me. That is so edgy, but we are out here, bro. That shit sounds so gas. I love how minimal that little spell out is, but if you actually read it, it's such a funny and interesting quote. You also have the New York spell out on the side. It reminds me of like the neighborhood logo a little bit. This entire jacket is so clean. They don't go for an insane amount of money now, but it's enough money to kind of scare me away from buying one unless I find a steal. I love this jacket though, so clean. The other jacket I have to talk about is a Supreme Cowboy denim jacket from I think like fall winter 17. I'm not positive on that. I know it was 2017. That jacket is perfect, bro. You can't tell me that shit's not crazy lit. Like I know a lot of you are probably confused, like bro, why is this a grail for you? This is one of those items that just looks amazing in person. The photo blown up on this huge work jacket just looks so sick. Like it just looks amazing with shirts. If you wear something basic under it, that's just like a flex piece on its own. I love that jacket. Unfortunately, it's going for like double retail, which is like 800, 900 bucks. So I'm sleep on that shit, but fuck, bro, that shit is so I remember when it dropped, I knew I'd regret not buying one. I definitely regret that now. Let's keep going though. Next up, we're gonna talk about pants. For pants, I thought about this one right away. Like there's a pair of pants I've always wanted from Supreme that I would just absolutely cry about if I ever got them. This is probably one of my top 5 grails right now, Supreme. These Stone Island camo pants are just like, oh my god, bro. I know this is like some stupid ass hypebeast looking shit because it's like camo, it's got loud branding, it's Stone Island, which I guess is like a hype brand now, but I don't even give a fuck. These are so amazing. The Supreme spell out like kind of meshes into the camo. Obviously that Stone Island badge on the side is just so clean. Like the Stone Island badge is one of my favorite like branding things, I guess, in all of fashion. I think it looks so nice on the side of pieces. It's not too loud, but it also lets you know like what the fuck is good. Those pants are just dumb, bro. Like those are on another spectrum of fire. I love those pants so much. Absolute grails for me. I'll probably never find a pair like for at least under 500 or 600. Oh, bro, I love these pants so much. I would go crazy if I got a pair. Easily my favorite pants by Supreme ever, maybe. Maybe that's because I'm a huge Supreme, like, Stone Island fan. Let's keep going. Now we got shirts, and for shirts, I had a couple choices, but I tried to dumb down the list again to just, like, 2 things. The first is the eyes button up. This reminds me a lot of some Cavem type vibes. Also, again, kind of looks like Weirdo Dave stuff. I love a lot of just horror images and stuff that makes you kind of uncomfortable. So I'm a humongous fan of this button up. Again, these just run up so much money, bro. Everything in this list is worth so much money. It's so obnoxious, but obviously for a reason. This is such an amazing piece. I think is one of the more fashion looking type items we'll see from Supreme. Usually it's very like blatant branding, kind of boringness, I feel like, but this was actually an item they definitely took their time on. Love the colorways. It's such an expensive item. I wish I could buy one, but fortunately I cannot afford that price tag. Second shirt I'm about to talk about, I'm sure plenty of you know this one. It's a very popular grail with Supreme. It's the Guns button up. I believe Ian Connor rocked this before. I don't know, it looks like some shit like Leonardo DiCaprio would have worn in like Romeo and Juliet. It's a very sick button up. The guns, again, edginess, we out here, just looks great, bro. Supreme and like street culture themes just look so good meshed together as like school project as that sounds. I absolutely love this button up, probably more so even than the eyes button up. I like every colorway, again, just perfect. I need this, but unfortunately the price tag's a lot. Not as much as the eyes button up, but it's still a big old price tag, so I'm gonna have to miss this one. Very gorgeous though. I love this button up. They need to do some more all over prints like this. It just looks so good in my opinion on button ups. Next up we got shoes. This is again such an easy one. The Air Max 98 snake skins. Oh my god, them shits are so clean, bro. I need a pair of these shoes. This is again one of my biggest grails with Supreme. I love Air Maxes. One of my favorite shoes. I actually thrifted a pair of Air Maxes for like $2, which is crazy. I miss those shoes so much because I sold them on Seattle Select. I would go crazy if I could get a pair of these shoes for like not an insane price tag, because again, they go for a lot of money. It sucks ass, but they are so clean. I'm not surprised. One of the best shoes they've ever done, I think. Supreme and Nike, that is. The snakeskin print easily is like far and away the best print from the entire collab. I need these. Big grail. Get that snakeskin box logo with these shoes and it's a wrap. You just can't cop the snakeskin TNF with these shoes though, because that would just be looking tragic. Maybe the black and white color, but I still would not do that. Next up we got hats. I know you guys already like are guessing what I'm gonna say. S logos on deck all day, baby. We S logo gang. So I need to get that olive S logo so badly. Please, somebody hook me up. This was my original grail with S logos. It's a maroon one. I finally got one. I tracked it down. So now I need to go get the olive, which is like my second grail, I guess, behind this color. Please help me out, somebody. I need this. Now we're at the end of the trail. We got the accessories, and this is actually unfortunately only gonna be 2 rugs. There's so many accessories. I can make a whole nother video for wishlist items for accessories. If you guys want to see that, drop a like. But again, we are on the edgelord theme. I love cuss words on stuff. I haven't really shown off any cuss word items yet, so I got you guys. We got the fuck rugs. Both of these rugs are just on another level yet again. I absolutely love them. Supreme seems to never do rugs anymore. The last one they did was Fear of a Black Planet. Before that, like, they hadn't done one for months on months. Like, I swear to God, they almost do like 1 rug maybe an entire year, which is super annoying. They need to drop more rugs because I love the mats and stuff they do. Both of these are just absolute grails. The fuckum one is just like unobtainable. I will never get one. Way too much money, way too big of a grail. Those are from like 2009, but I still like just love them so much. The fuckum logo, one of my favorite Supreme designs of all time. Same with that other fuck design. I know that's based off of famous little like love spell out like art shit. I don't know. It's used by Supreme a lot, and they copied it with this fuck rug that just looks amazing. This is the whole list though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more content like this, let me know. I got you guys. It's starting to get darker outside, so I have to improve my lighting. Hopefully it looks good because I've been blinded this whole video. I'm probably not going to be able to see for the rest of the day, but it's worth it for my subscribers. You guys are the goats. If you watch this video all the way through, let me know, of course. Comment down below your grails or like anything you like or dislike in this list, and let me know why. I always like to hear back from my subscribers. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out. My camera's about to die, but thank God it didn't during this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.